The Town Mouse and the Country Mouse. One day, a country mouse invited a town mouse to come and see him in the country. The country mouse treated the town mouse to a feast of potatoes and beans, but the town mouse wouldn't go anywhere near them.
"I'm not going to eat that muck," he said contemptuously. "Every day in town, I eat a real feast."
The town mouse talked with his nose up in the air about the great life in the town. The country mouse was full of envy. "I'd really like to go to town," he said.
"Well, let's go together then,"
said the town mouse. After being taken to the town by the town mouse, the country mouse was astonished to see so many houses, vehicles, and people. "Heavens, it's really dangerous here," he thought. The two mice eventually arrived at the town mouse's home, after having been nearly trampled on many times. The country mouse was dead tired. "I'm famished! Isn't dinner ready yet?" he asked impatiently. The town mouse replied,
"We have to wait until the people have finished eating."
The country mouse was kept waiting for what seemed like an eternity. "I'm starving," he said again.
"Right then, grubs up!"
The town mouse eventually took the country mouse to the table. It was truly a feast fit for a king.
"Eat up all you want!"
"Wow! Let's get at it!" Just as the mice were about to lay into their meal, the door opened and a human being appeared brandishing a broom.
"You thieving mice! Be off with you!"
The mice were shooed away before they'd had a chance to fill their bellies.
"That was really scary!"
"Rather than eat a splendid meal that I've stolen, I think I'd rather have plenty to eat in peace and quiet," said the country mouse. He said goodbye to the shamed town mouse and went off home to the country. The Dragon's Riddle. Once upon a time, a country was at war in the desert. Bang! Bang! Boom! The captain ordered the soldiers.
"Shoot them all!"
A soldier named Thomas absolutely hated shooting the enemy. "I can't stand fighting this war any longer. I'm going to run away." Thomas sneaked out of his tent during the night. The next morning, the sun came up and beat down on Thomas. He got lost in the middle of the desert. "Oh, I'm so thirsty." He walked for days and soon ran out of food and water. "I'll die if I go on like this." Then, out of nowhere, black clouds formed, and a scary dragon appeared.
"Roar! I will help you if you do what I tell you."
"I will do whatever you say, so please help me."
"Good. Then come with me.
The dragon grabbed Thomas's hand and flew up high and whizzed over the desert. They soon reached at a faraway town, where the dragon handed Thomas a magic wand. Gold coins appeared when Thomas waved the wand.
Make as much gold coins as you want with the wand, and live as you like. But after 7 years, I will ask a riddle. If you don't know the answer, I'll eat you up.
When Thomas promised, the dragon vanished. Thomas waved the magic wand to make loads of money and became very rich. Thomas enjoyed feasts every day, married a lovely girl, and lived happily. But 7 years passed, and soon it was the day of the promise.
If I stay here, I will be eaten by the dragon. I will hide in the mountains.
Thomas ran into the mountains, where he found a wounded old woman lying by the road. "Take me to my house." Thomas carried the old woman on his back to her house. "You saved me. Thank you. But why did you come so deep into the mountains?" Thomas told the old woman about the dragon. "Why, that dragon is my son. In return for saving me, I will help you so that he doesn't eat you up." The old woman made Thomas hide by the fireplace. Then her dragon son came home.
Roar! I'll get to eat a tasty human today.
The old woman asked, "So, dear, what riddle will you ask this time?"
I'm going to ask what my spoon is made of.
"Oh, what is it made of?"
It's made of whale bones from the North Sea.
Soon the dragon took a nap and was fast asleep. The old woman took this chance to let Thomas out of the house. Thomas walked down the mountain, but the dragon came after him.
Now I'm going to eat you up if you don't know the answer,
said the dragon.
Guess what my spoon here is made of?
It's made of whale bones from the North Sea. Said,
How did you know?
the dragon was upset to hear the answer and flew away. Thomas remained rich and lived happily ever after.